Good evening. We are at Brood. We've been here for a couple of days now. This is our second night here, and we found that we've started hitting on what we thought was the shelf. So the Shroppy shelf, don't know a lot about it, but I've heard of it. And people keep trying to moor here and they're not able to get on. We've established that we've got a shallow draft, so our boat isn't that deep, but we're still trying to deal with the fact that we keep bumping on it. So we've decided that we think the water level has dropped, and we're just investigating this, and I'll show you what we're finding. So what did you just establish, Ben?
So that's the shelf.
So that's one of the shelves.
That is the shelf.
So that's a foot, isn't it?
That is about a foot, yeah, ish. This is our biggest barge pole, by the way.
Big barge pole.
Oh, the boat.
It's very windy as well, which isn't helping our situation.
Right. So it's dropped to...
I can't see it because it's white.
It's on the white line. It's somewhere on the white.
There. So that's how deep the canal is here.
So that's 2 feet and a bit. Oh,
And
slightly deeper.
your average boat, you're saying, has a 2-foot draft.
Yeah.
So your average boat is 2 foot deep.
It's
The
not
canal is
deep.
2.5 foot deep anywhere near the edge here. It might be slightly deeper right in the centre.
Slightly deeper, probably about 2 inches from the top of the white line.
Alright.
About there.
Well, that's probably 3 foot or something. Right, so what we've established from this little science experiment is there's nothing we can do about the fact we keep hitting the side that we can think of. We've got a big fender, it's not big enough. Ben's now gone fishing. We're just going to have to live with it. Hope the water level rises a bit and we stop bumping. If you're deep drafted, beware of the Shroppy.
Morning! So, Rhi is away for the week, so I've got a few chores to do. First off, we've got ants. I think they're living in the boat. So last year, Rhiannon went to Glastonbury with some strawberry plants, left them on the side, brought them back to the boat, and now we have an ant infestation. So we've tried using ant powder, trying to kill them, but they are probably living in the insulation of the boat. We found a hole in the roof from a small screw that used to be there. So today I'm going to see if I can find some ant bait and then hopefully sort out the ant infestation that we have. And the second thing of the day, we are on the Shroppy at the moment and there's the Shroppy shelf. So all the way along there seems to be a concrete shelf on the canal. And we're banging against the side and scraping, so I'm going to move some fenders around and then hopefully we can sort this scraping issue out. So yeah, let's go and find some ant bait. So the issue we're having, there's a ledge down here, but all our fenders are floaters. So then I decided I'm going to remove these rubber fenders and hopefully put them down the side and we won't bounce off, but our lines are loose anyway, so that will sort it out. So I'll tie us off again and sort that out, yeah. So I was right, they do sink. So the first one, there's the ledge. One down, 2 to go. Another one that I'll put at the bow. Let's get this one. Okay. So this actually should just do the job. Look how loose we are. Much better. Much better. Perfect. So that's sorted out. So now just need to go and buy some ant bait. Let's go to the garden centre. So we need to go to the garden centre, and the nearest one is a Dobby's. And then once I've got the ant bait, I'll go and get some other stuff from probably Tesco or Aldi, head back to the boat, and then sort out these ants. Let's go, shall we? This place is massive. There's an upstairs and everything. I have no idea where to look, to be honest. That'll do nicely. So, got the ant bait. Now, off to Tesco. So the ants have been coming around this bed. We've put poison down, but we're still getting ants coming inside. We think there's a hole there. So I'm going to put one of these in and hopefully sort out this infestation. So we snap off the end, then you push the gel. Oh, there it goes. Squeeze that into there. Now I'm going to put this right there, and that should get the ants. And now let's do the same, but inside. So there's an ant. So I'm going to put one right there behind the air fryer, and the other one I'm going to put in this cupboard. Now we just wait, and hopefully they start to work. Well, it's safe to say that this is working, but there are loads in there. Oh mama. And there's some in here. So many of them. See, now this one doesn't seem to be having any ants in it. So maybe they've stopped coming out of this hole. Interesting. So today is edit day, and also day that our videos come out. So we've got a video scheduled for 6 PM, so I've got to edit next week's video. Let's go.
Okay, great. Let's turn over, please. Quiet everywhere.
Speed.
And quiet.
Camera.
We are turning.
Camera set.
Okay.
I think that's not to
Okay,
just.
let's keep.
I think I'm definitely going to struggle with the height.
Morning. So it is now Sunday. I have had a few days of work this week, so I haven't filmed those. But today I've got to empty the bins, so I'm going to go further up to Aston Wheaton to check out the facilities because they do have pump out. And this is what we have to do every 2 weeks. We fill up the water and we hope that there's a pump out station. If not, our pump out tank can last about 3 weeks. So I'm going to do that today, take the bins out. I'm going to finish off the edit for one of the videos that you've already seen and tidy up the boat because Rhiannon is coming back tomorrow and I want it to look beautiful. So let's go. There's recycling. brilliant. So I've got some recycling. Recycling in normal bins, and of course the classic someone's chair. Half an hour max. We've got water, toilet. Ooh, pump out. So that is the shortest pump out hose I've ever seen. It's got Elson, point, and our pump out is on the right side. It's a beautiful little spot. Looks like there's multiple water points. Cool. It's good to know. And we've got the proper bins as well, so hopefully they get emptied soon. Right, let's head home. So for about a year, yeah, probably about a year, we have been using this Wi-Fi aerial, and for that whole year we have had terrible internet. So over different iterations of trying to figure out what was the issue, change the router, change everything, it's this aerial. Even at the moment we're not even using it, I'm using the stock aerials from the router just plugged into the cables. But today this one arrived, so we've got the pointing 5G ready today aerial, but I've heard good things and I'm going to install it. Hopefully that'll sort out our internet issues. So now we've got a perfect aerial with our Rhiannon CCTV camera. It's an Argus PT that we use. We've got two of those and they work really well because they connect to our Wi-Fi network and we can view them from anywhere in the world. And yeah, really good camera quality. And these are the PTZ, so you can move them around as well. Do love a Rhiannon camera. That's that done. What's next? Look who's back! Hello! So Rhea's back from a week at work and now we're having a lovely barbecue on the roof.
We're hoping it's not going to thunderstorm this time. The last two times we've done a barbecue it's ended in rain.
I mean, it's looking alright so far. Like, the sun's out, it's a bit windy, but it's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's it for this week. Hopefully you all have a lovely week and we'll see you again next Thursday.
See you next Thursday. Bye. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and click that bell icon to get notified whenever we post. And we'll see you next time. Bye.